Iranian officials have accused an American journalist of acting as a spy for the U.S. Roxana Saberi has been in Tehran prison since January. Saberi was a freelance reporter for National Public Radio and the British Broadcasting Corporation. She received an Iranian citizenship because her father was born in Iran. Saberi's parents traveled to Iran last week to seek her release and ensure that she is in good condition. The country's judiciary chief ordered a full investigation of Saberi's case.
Monday was the 10-year anniversary of the Columbine High School massacre. On April 20th, 1999, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold stormed their high school in Littleton, Colorado. The two killed 12 students and a teacher and injured dozens more before committing suicide. One of the survivors said he was going to go back to Columbine to remember his lost best friend.
The city of Hawaiian Gardens held its first ever Gift for Guns exchange, held by the LA County Sheriff's Department. Citizens were given gift cards in exchange for their weapons. 347 firearms were turned in, including a 17 assault weapons and a MAC-10 machine pistol. Authorities hope the Gift for Guns exchange program will lower crime and prevent accidents with children.
Now let's go to Mariana Enriquez with the Entertainment Beat.
Here's the scoop.
An up-and-coming rockabilly band performed in Sherman Oaks, and our very own Violet Conyon has the exclusive.
Broke Down Cadillac is not your average country band. They released their debut album, Somewhere in America, which features up-tempo modern country tracks, Big City, and Broke Down Cadillac. I caught up with lead singer Corey English and the band before they hit the stage.
Randy and I have been, I met him while he was playing an acoustic cover gig, and then discovered that we had this mutual love of country music. So we started writing and eventually brought these guys on board to fill out our sound, and yeah.
The band's music was featured in the #1 movie, Race to Witch Mountain, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and they were also in the film performing Boogie Boogie Saturday Night. Audience members danced in the dimly lit cafe. Race to Witch Mountain isn't the only acting credit on English's resume. However, she does prefer music over acting.
You can constantly be creating. With acting, you're given a project and you work really hard and then you do it, and you know it lives forever, you know, on a DVD or on TV or whatever. But then you wait for the next project to come along.
English was inspired by Gone with the Wind, which led to writing the track Scarlett O'Hara, Ghost of Dixie. Broke Down Cadillac's next show will be May 2nd at the Farmers Market at the Grove. If you want to check out more of this band, you can go to brokedowncadillac.net. From Sherman Oaks, I'm Violet Conyon for Valley View News.
Madonna spent a day in the hospital because of paparazzi. The singer was riding a horse in East Hamptons when paparazzi jumped out of bushes to take photos. The horse became frightened and Madonna fell and sustained minor injuries and bruises. This was Madonna's second horse-related accident. In 2005, she broke 3 ribs, her hand, and collarbone when she slipped from a saddle. Wonder what horses have against the pop diva. The Screen Actors Guild has voted narrowly to recommend approval of a 2-year contract with producers. Actors will receive a 3% wage increase, but will not receive residuals from shows created on the internet. Although SAG officials were split on the contract offer, they hope to reach an agreement that will result in more work for actors. And the winner is Miss North Carolina, Kristen Dalton. Last Sunday, Dalton beat out 50 other women to win Miss USA 2009 pageant. First runner-up was Miss California Carrie Prejean. All contestants were judged by their performance in swimsuits, evening gowns, as well as their answer to a question asked on stage. Dalton's title comes with a year's use of New York apartment, public relations team, an undisclosed salary, and 2-year scholarship at the New York Film Academy. The Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation held its 20th annual Media Award celebration in Los Angeles last weekend. Ellen DeGeneres won for Outstanding Talk Show Episode. Other nominees included comedian Kathy Griffin and TV show The L Word. Milk received award for Outstanding Film. That's it for entertainment. Back to you, Tamer.
Thank you, Mariana. There is a Los Angeles-based group that works across the country to save dogs from kill shelters and puppy mills. Valley View's Sonny Riker was at one of their adoption days to see how the group works.
The Good Dog Animal Rescue is a nonprofit organization that works every day to save dogs. The group runs solely off of donations, adoption fees, and help from volunteers. The animals they have are cared for by foster families until they can find the dog a permanent home. Co-founder Chance White says there are numbers of dogs that need to be saved.
And I saw how many dogs were getting killed and how many dogs I couldn't save. And a friend of mine took me to go volunteer. There was about 50 dogs at the shelter, and the next day, 100 were euthanized, and the next day another 100 show up. So it's a constant churn.
Good Dog Animal Rescue most recently saved 62 miniature pinschers from a Riverside puppy mill.
It was bad. It was not what I think those dogs signed up for.
There are many reasons dogs end up in shelters. Chance says there has been an increase due to the current economy.
Now, the biggest thing we do have are the foreclosures of homes. A lot of people are just dropping their dogs off, and not because they want to, it's kind of because they have to.
Volunteer Stephanie DiOrio says there is a personal accomplishment with every adoption.
So exciting. It's such a nice, relieving feeling to find a good home, and especially someone who really, really cares.
The rescue group holds adoptions weekly at numerous locations throughout Los Angeles. So if you'd like to go down and rescue your best friend, you can check out their website for locations at www.gooddoganimalrescue.com. In Venice, for Valley View News, I'm Sonny Reichert.
That's our newscast for the evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sonny Reichert.
I'm Tamer Tartier.
I'm Jamie Garrison.
And I'm Mariana Enriquez. Have a good night.